He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Hello, everyone. I am here. How are we all doing today? Just said the F word, but with no intention to curse at anyone. I do that sometimes. With F word, I take it you mean fuck. Yeah, I do that constantly. That bot just noted that. Oh no, well, Major said my revenge will not be pretty, so I made the servitor say empty threat logged as a reference to Space Marine 2. That was me. I did that. I don't have it set up to do that automatically. But yeah, the well, it's the bot that I use for Firebot, and I can make it send messages via Firebot, which is really funny. Debated you, nice. Welcome in, Frisk. Yeah, just some shenaniganry. Oh yeah, true solos today. Tomorrow I won't be live. I'm going to the movies with friends, so I don't have time. I very nearly just knocked something over. That's not good. There we go. We're watching. It's the new Mario one, Mario Galaxy. So that should be a fun time. I haven't seen it yet. I liked the first one, because, well, Jack Black is in it, and I fucking love that guy. So, yeah. But today I shall be blasting True Solo. Why? Well, for funsies. Then, of course, on Saturday, well, Saturday for me anyway, um, there'll be the Archipelago, the like cross-world linked playing of games. That'll be really fun as well. It'll need some setting up, but we're planning accordingly. It's gonna be a good time. Blasting some tunes. Yeah. I'll blast the tunes once I am done chatting with you all. Start doing captures and captures. What is a capture? Capturas? I don't know what a captura is. Hey Yanni, welcome in. Oh, photos maybe? I'm doing well. I'm excited for some stuff I have planned this week. Speaking of which, let's get in-game. What the? On. Yeah, there we go. Getting dope poses in-game and capturing screenshots of them. Ah, nice, yeah. Oh, my water bottles are... Yes. I had all that time to get things ready, and I don't have anything to drink out of or to drink in the first place. God damn it. I'm thinking of maybe... Well, actually, I have. So for future... For everybody who wants to post... screenshots and stuff, SM2 drip is for, like, screenshots of your drip in the armory. If you want to post stuff of epic poses, there's a separate channel for that, which is screenshots. So for any game screenshots you have, there's a channel for that in the Discord. Yeah, it is directly above SM2 drip. No, that's been there since the server was made. No, you're not dumb, Sioma. It's just, it's easy to overlook stuff sometimes. Right, what am I playing here? What am I playing? Was my assault always a retributor? No, it was a salamander. There we go. Typo strikes again. Don't worry, Siomo, I'll never dump you. I guess I'll just play Bulwark. Think smarter, because I could farm Possession Master from Black Legion and Tactics faster if I unlock the Fall of Katie and Mirror campaign. I have no idea what that means. Oh, we could do that thing that Hayes is doing, where he's going through every operation. I really should do that. You know what? No, I'll start doing it. Fine. On lethal. So starting with tactical, I'm gonna keep trying to go through every mission. There are 4 campaigns in Tacticus, and they're mirror, in which you play as the opposite side. I've played only very little of Tacticus. I started out liking it, and then I very quickly got sick of it, personally. I'm not very into gacha games. Hey, Norman, welcome in. Yeah, hold on. Do I have a glass in my room here anywhere? Glass. To partake in a beverage. It is a gacha game. What the fuck do you mean? You get characters from frickin' polls, and you have to collect resources to get them. Tacticus is a fucking gacha game. By purely definition. It might not feel like most, but it is, in many ways, a gacha game. I remember that. Well, good, because it's a fact. Facts should be remembered. I'm gonna be right back. Like, very quickly. I'm not even gonna BRB screen it, because I need beverage. It is very warm. Literally is, yeah. So, yeah, BRB. Okay, okay. I am back, and that's the. All right. Oh, I'm out of breath. Cardio's so shit. Sure do love sandwiches. Yeah, you got a nice little Sam Squanch. I don't know why I call it that. I don't know where I heard that. Sam Squanch. I don't remember where I first heard that, but I've been saying it for years.
Your mission is to use the stored promethium in the refinery to destroy the enemy swarm. The Cadians were tasked with providing assistance, but we have since lost contact.
Uh-huh.
First, proceed to the Cadian outpost and establish their fate. You must then infiltrate the refinery and complete demolitions deployment. Trigger detonation only
glass
when
of
the main
cola
swarm has
poured.
entered the blast zone. Captain Akaram will coordinate our efforts. Vox. Deployed and ready.
Oh, chair. I hate this chair. I really need to get a new one.
The enemy may be burrowed in this mud.
Frisk, what the... what are you doing? I love this knife. So there's a trick that Hayes told me about, where he spams light shots with the plasma to bait melee attacks from Morgan. I'm curious to see if that works. Ah, of course it's already raging. Oh. Light attacking with tactical on this knife actually works really well. There we go. And we get a Carnifex right now. Okay, you'll have to give me a second here, Siomo, to read all that. No, he stopped sprinting. My character can decide that for me, that he doesn't want to sprint anymore. Makes sense. I hate this enemy. God, I hate this enemy. Time for my daily SM2 bullshit review of the day. Tried to solo a true solo absolute inferno on Tech Marine, running a melee build with plasma burn. For that first bridge area, 3 zoanthrope spawn. The turret past the bridge, so I go to activate it. Big mistake. Carnifex and 3 Biovores spawn while the zoanthropes were still around. Wow. Yeah. Fun, right? 3 Biovores. Nice. Oh, hi. Speaking of Biovores. Speaking of Biovores. Yeah. Biovores. To be fair, there was a zoanthrope as well. I think that also hit me. Yeah, I mean, I was meleeing the warrior and he jumps to the side and there was already a spore mine right there. So I light attacked it, that'll damage and stagger me. Hit me, baby, one more time. Well, they're hitting me plenty. But that is very apt, yes.
First, proceed to the Cadian outpost and establish their fate. You must then infiltrate the refinery and complete demolitions deployment. Trigger detonation only when the main swarm has entered the plaza zone. Captain Akaram will coordinate our efforts over close. Deployed and ready.
Haha. 2 armor segments. Wow, dude. Dude, the powers, man. They do too much damage. Seriously. Like, I'm playing tactical. Surely it should be spawning more melee warriors, but no. There's all the melee warriors. Yep, they heard me talking shit and were like, bet. Okay. Well, let's see if there's stim back here. Yeah, your termagants with gun, blah blah. Wait. Can't fucking see through these crosshairs, man. I think this has to be like the most obvious gene seed location in the whole game, by the way. It's just in the open. It's not hidden or anything. Oh, would you look at that? It's a biovore. Gee, go figure. Ooh, nice. Oh, that he posted. I don't know. I didn't look. I'll do that after the stream. Well, it could very well not be. There's a Imperial Fist successor that looks identical except for the chapter badge. Chapter icon, whatever you call it. Cool. That was a lot of Devourers. No gun strike. Dude. Oh, what? That was just a classic no indicator Ravener slash Lictor grab. Damn. Didn't think radiating would be up yet. Would you stop it? I hope they fix that soon, because it really is getting on my nerves. Just zero notice grabs. I get it, they made the contestant not fade, but that shit feels so bad.
First waypoint ahead. Let us enter the camp.
But hey, at least I didn't need to use my stim.
Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required.
Well, go on, let me fucking interact with the bodies then, you dinky twat.
Soldier you see, alive or otherwise. I have the codes.
I hate that they have to do their fucking spiel before I can actually do the objective they're telling me to do. I'm a Space Marine, I should be able to pick up what they're putting down very quickly and act accordingly. I immediately find them? Huh. Oh, give me just a second here to recover some health. There we go.
Xenos was but an abhorrent blight.
And we vamoose. Yeah, would you look at that? The game actually cutting me some slack for once.
Never hesitate in fulfilling his will. Let us march on. This is where we sow the enemy's defeat from us.
Whoa. Game needed to think there. Oh, there's a second Ravener. I pushed the button, but okay. Gave Raveners a second execution, fuck's sake. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, this is one of my favorites from my childhood. Johnny English, the movie. I heard that in that one for the first time, and well, I really like it. It's a very funny movie, and it's a very good song. So it goes in the playlist. That's the logic behind this playlist. It's just, oh, I like this. It goes in. Granted, I did cut all the anime stuff out of here for the stream, because I don't want to get a copyright strike. Wait, but I set it up specifically that I can't get a copyright strike. You'd have to catch it live. Well, come on then, lads. You're gonna have to approach me. Dare you remove the Pokemon theme song? I didn't! That one's still in there. No, this is before I did a bunch of removals before I ever even started blasting music during the streams. Animals. I don't really ever think of Pokemon as anime, if I'm quite honest. Like, Pokemon is Pokemon. Even people who don't like anime have watched and enjoyed Pokemon. So, I don't know. It's just, it's in a class of its own. Like, everybody knows Pokemon.
Use the codes to prime the bomb and finish its deployment into the crude Prometheum well. Cautiously. If you know what is good for you.
But maybe... You know what? I put on my normal fucking playlist. Because it has more stuff in it. Anime blasting will be funny. See how people react. I'll just play my... I do have to randomize. My title. Nope. Granted, there is a few songs in that playlist that I have forgotten to remove because I've stopped enjoying them. So I will skip those still, but... Devourer Warrior! Wow! Wow! Garbage enemy. Oh. It's the wombo comboing, dude. That's what I fucking hate about zoanthropes. They are constantly attacking. Go fuck yourself. I fucking hate this enemy. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna actually fucking crash out. That hit me, huh? Look at this shit! They're fucking... I hate this enemy. I hate this enemy so goddamn much. When zoanthropes show up, I immediately want to quit. I want to Alt F4 out of the game when these things show up. That's how much I fucking hate them. Die. And I'm playing TAC right now. Doesn't matter what fucking class I'm on, except Sniper, maybe. Where I don't feel like I'm just... These fucking things. Ours are not much better. To be fair, zone throws, that's a me problem. They're really not that bad. I just hate them. They annoy me in particular. Oh, speaking of annoying fucking enemies. Yeah, cool. I wasn't even near that, but sure. Sure again. It's fucking two of them, isn't it? Yeah. Yes, there's musical stuff in here as well. Husband Hotel, yeah. I enjoyed it. It's not really matching my vibe right now, though. I'm too pissed off for something so calm. There we go. I don't know why, but I pushed the button thinking that it would just open up the door and let me leave. It would be nice because this section kind of sucks. Pardon me. Yeah, okay, reinforcements. Cool. Fine. Damned crane. Okay. This early. That is not... Yeah, okay. Why do termagants poison you? I don't get that. Granted, they do so very slowly. It's an inconvenience at best. We must redouble our efforts to repair the crane. Because I always forget they do that. Because it rarely ever happens. Except in conjunction with, Stranglethorn. They do it very quickly.
Back on track. Drive train restored. Begin the course of Lubeck's fastest.
Of course. Cool. Epic! I really feel like I'm getting worse at the game lately. Or accurate lictor. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I never used to have trouble with that map, but lately it's just been absolute ass. Alright, I'm gonna try one more time and then I'm gonna switch it to a different class. Try this type of thing on Bulwark. Maybe I'll have a little bit more luck. Maybe we can approach. I'm doing true solos today. Usually I play with viewers on Wednesdays. Incidentally, this week I'm not live on Wednesday because of
Your mission is to use the
life. I'm going to the movies.
Proceed to the Cadian outpost and establish their fate. You must then infiltrate the refinery and complete demolitions deployment. Trigger detonation only when the main swarm has entered the plaza zone. Captain Akaram will coordinate our efforts on the promise. Deploy the ready.
Like I said, I'm not live tomorrow. I think of PvP. I never played it. I'm old, my reaction is like 300 ms at best. I just I'm on the good from sweaty tryhards will change how I feel about it. Well, I think my reaction times are fine. It's just I feel like I'm just getting bad. Like I'm making mistakes I didn't used to. You miserable little fucker. God, go away. Hey, Logan, welcome in. Yeah, that's because Primo Victoria is playing.
The armory provides.
I'm gonna change my name. I see that.
Xenos infestation is stemmed for now. Glorification by fragment. Xenos. It's an orange light.
Do you think the language Dutch and German sound kind of the same? Not really, no.
This sector is cleansed of Tyranid presence.
At least I don't think so, as a native Dutch speaker. I do not think so.
Xenos infestation is stemmed for now.
You know, to a foreigner, sure, probably. A lot of languages sound really alike. If you don't speak them. Hey, Bounty, welcome in. Been a little while. Oh, fuck. Okay. There is his own probe, once again. I refuse to swap this. How's it going? Right now, a little annoyed with the game, but otherwise, I'm doing pretty well. Die. Go. What am I doing? Yes. Let me fire my flamer at these long-range targets. Yes, yes. A perfect strategy. My tactical genius is unmatched, yes. Well, I saw enemies up there, but I guess I don't give a shit. Whoa. No. What? I do love this game, but Jesus, man. Like, that's a new one, right? Where Gunstrike doesn't give you your health? It gave me like 10 health or something, and then stopped. Nice, dude. Is there a big delay today? The one time I want my character to turn the right way, and he doesn't. Too busy parrying a goddamn gaunt. Or whatever the hell that was. Class do you consider needing the most skill to clutch? To clutch? I think the class that needs the most skill in general would be Assault. So probably Assault. But with the buffs now, and given how it's kind of just falling behind, probably Vanguard. Either Assault or Vanguard. Assault because he's a high skill ceiling class, so to be able to clutch in the first place, you'd need to be very good. And Vanguard because he's bad. there. Come on, dude. An agreement, dog. I generally feel like the only good thing with the Vanguard is the unmatched seal. Yeah, or inner fire. Those are both very valid team perks. It's just overall, he just doesn't do anything. If you want to do any sort of boss damage at all, you need to be running Power Axe. And, you know, that gets boring. He should be the versatile class with the focus on melee, right? But instead he gets outmatched at everything he's supposed to be good at by all of the other classes. Also, ow.
Brothers, I hope you're having better luck. I have the codes, brothers. Captain, demolition codes are secure. Proceed to the immediate.
Oh, well, hi. What convenient fucking timing you have.
Xenos, exterminate. Another alien.
He misses.
They send their strongest, only to see them falter.
Alright, alright. We only lost a little bit of health. Oh, we're good. Okay. Krieg have accelerated growth, which means more soldiers. I do believe so, yeah. I think I remember that being a thing. My brain could be conflating clone troopers and Kriegers, though I have been watching a lot of Star Wars lately. Genuinely wonder how many Kriegers actually exist. Billions. Well, maybe not billions, but millions. Nice, which ones? I've been watching the new Maul Shadowlord show. I watched the prequels. Now I'm gonna start watching Clone Wars. It is peak. It is peak. Absolutely, it's really good. It is Star Wars. It feels like Star Wars. It's really nice. I get real like Clone Wars vibes from it, which is why I've rewatched the prequels, and now I'm gonna watch Clone Wars again as well. Dude, Clone Wars is my childhood.
The lesson. Acadians are running out of time. How close are you to completing the mission? Right, you get to now. You are making good time. You need it.
Even their champions never hesitate.
You watched 40k secret level? Yes, I have. It's alright. What battalion do you like? I'm a sucker for the 501st, man.
Use the codes to prime the bomb and finish its deployment into the cryptonium well.
Blue's my favorite color. Anakin was always my favorite in prequel era. Yeah. The Wolf Battalion? Oh, I forget what number they are, but yeah, they're Plo Koon's Legion. It's not a battalion, by the way, it's a Legion. Enjoyed the short clip where Titus becomes captain again. Well, that's not from secret level. Oh, it's all the same lore. It's 40k, so of course it's the same lore. Come on, dude. You know what? Timeline? Well, there's just the current timeline in 40k. It's not... 40k doesn't really do separate timelines, except there's Horus Heresy era stuff, and then there's current 40k stuff. That's all on the same timeline.
We have removed the Xenos threat.
Versus clone server meant to be expendable? Not to me. Yes, it's one of the objectives. So good.
Deployment has begun. Rates of activation have been observed. The generators hum in the machine.
Oh, I can see my marine's ankle in the gap of his armor.
Crane sequencing initialized.
Unacceptable.
Delivering payload.
Oh, there they are.
All generator free from us. Biological accumulation of generator 3. Probable avian infestation.
I think he was watching the Clone Wars when making the salamanders. Oh yeah, you're expendable. Oh, not to me. Yeah, I guess. Oh, fuck yourself.
On this side as well. The first leg of this race is behind us.
I don't know if it's true, but I read somewhere that the Necrons got access to time traveling. Yesence.
Intercept the generator soon.
Yeah, they can rewind a few seconds, and only certain Necrons. I think. It's not they go back in time, it's more that, like, they see ahead in it, and thusly they can adapt, which makes it seem like they go back in time, whatever. It's really fucking convoluted, it's 40k lore, and Necrons are involved. The Overlords and powerful, dude.
This would be the only science to
No, it's not Overlords that do it. It's a certain type of cryptech or whatever. It's like a chronomancer. They can also freeze time and place in set locations. They have like stasis cubes, which is how Trazen keeps a lot of his collection. They can also make you think you're in a time loop, even though you're not. They're just... You're in, like, a simulation. They can do that as well. Sending the whole legions into the past, annihilate everything? No, because if they could do that, everybody would already be dead. At least I got half my fucking health back. Why a Hormagaunt blocked one of my shots?
Order returns to the very soul.
Nice. Appreciate the confirmation. No problem. Yeah, that's more than happy to help. I guess I already picked up whatever was in that box. Give no spoilers, but past 400 pages in Horus Rising it becomes peak. Okay. You said that already, and I already think it's peak. Becomes peaker. Well, we'll see. Ooh. Really? That's 400 pages. Like 412 pages long. Yeah. Yeah, it's just the last 12 pages are peak. Cool. Fuck tactical, honestly. I'm doing this challenge as bulwark. I started putting shit together. My only critique Horus Rising so far, there's a distinct lack of Horus in a book that has his name in it. Started thinking? Oh jeez, I hope you didn't hurt yourself. Hey! Yes, I watched this movie, and I very much enjoyed it. I don't give a fuck. I go firepower heavy bolt pistol, just because of fucking zone tropes. And I don't care that much about reinforcement calls. But power fist... I go power axe. Going to get Horus Heresy as it came out, but then it then annoyed me. It was out of order, so it didn't get past the first 5 books. Alright, let's try this again. As a bulwark. I don't care what anybody says. The music in this movie is genuinely really good. And I don't like K-pop at all. K-pop Demon Hunters. Watch this, and in my opinion, I wanted to die. Eh, fair enough.
Your mission is to use the stored
I sort of grew up with this kind of movie, because I grew up with a sister, so I really liked it. Ever seen it? It's really good. Well, I really like it. But in the context of me sitting here playing 40k, it's really funny. Headache in my ears. Yeah, for me that's usually the same, but in the context of this movie, I enjoyed the songs they put up, because it's not really K-pop.
Even the champion stands a chance.
Kriegsman, of course you want to die, unless I've confused you with somebody else. Boy. Game. When I watched this movie, I did have a moment of like, do I like K-pop? So I went and listened to some K-pop. I was like, no, I still don't like K-pop.
My war gear is satisfied.
A genre of music that makes me immediately want to fucking die is rap. I really can't stand rap. Or hip-hop, really. Ooh, wait, no. Any sort of techno-y sounding stuff. Ugh, sign me out. No. With exceptions, of course. There's exceptions to every rule. I do have a handful of rap things that I either tolerate or like, but that's very rare. Same with, like, sort of techno-soundy stuff. 99% of the time I don't like it, but there's exceptions. Maybe I should have executed them. I get ammo from that. If I can work with, but yeah, exception to the rules. Exactly, like, I'm not gonna sit here and not give any music of a certain genre a chance, just because in the past I've heard songs that I don't like in that genre. That's just, I'd be missing out at that point, potentially. It's funny with my new name as I go in and streamer gets shocked when I reveal it to me. Well, I wasn't shocked because I helped you think of this name. Yeah. Being able to customize melee weapon. Hang on.
Xenos was but an abhorrent blight.
Oh, like you... Well, it would be interesting, but I don't know if that's gonna happen in SM2. In fact, they have confirmed as such. When Krieg class? Never. If I put all points into having the longest chainsaw in the history of the Imperium, then I'm all in. It's a chain sword, Logan, not a chode sword. Have to go down funny turn. It does that. Thank you, game. Honestly, in many cases, there's no point. In this game, there's better options. I feel like every melee weapon in this game has its own niche it fills at what it's good and bad at. The two exceptions, I think the power sword and the chain sword could use some love. Here's what you want to use, don't worry about the best in slot nonsense. Yeah. Carbine, for example. Why would I ever take the non-ammo version of it? There's merit to them. Firepower versus ammo, there's merit to it. You hit breakpoints faster. Where the fuck are all these mines coming from? Also, Jesus Christ. The amount of termagants is insane. Okay, dude. What the fuck is this? Like, killed the biovore, but we wanted to spawn 50 more spore mines. So we're gonna spawn the 50 spore mines via other means. Ah, there we go. Here's the anime shit. First anime song. This anime, the one that this is from, is fucked up. I was left with nothing but sadness after watching this one. Or like the block weapons because I feel sluggish. Then this stupid new heroic knife came out and I'm addicted. Still not going to use weapon stuff. Sluggish? Block weapons, really? Okay. Like the idea from Starter's overhaul mod or whatever, where they introduced a hybrid. Absolutely sick the timing, but having block buff and gun strike is so nice. Such a coincidence. I've had such a bad time with Absolute Solo and Inferno, and then I see you and be like deja vu. Well, I'm on lethal right now. But yeah. It's about to say for some weird reason. It just sometimes it'd be like that. What's the anime? Asking for a friend. I only know the Japanese name, and I'm not gonna say it because it'd be cringe. That's not a blockable. Excuse the fuck out of you, game? I remember part of the name is Grimgar. So Grimgar. Grimoire, Grimgar of something darkness in English, I think it was. Grimgar Fantasy Nash, that one. So not at all like what I said. That's good. I liked it. I got it. It's a sad one though, so buckle up. If you're gonna watch that one, yeesh. God. Yeah, if you hadn't guessed, I watch anime subbed, watched. These days, I very sporadically watch anything. But as a teen, oh man. Look at my monthly cry out tonight. Well, I think it's only like 12 episodes if I recall. So that is 6 hours.
Most of the equipment is in shambles. From a fruitless search.
Anime so bland these days. It's all isekais. All of it. All of it is the same goddamn genre. I got reincarnated as this. I got reincarnated as that. I got reincarnated sus. I got reincarnated so. And One Piece. That's all there is today. Like, it's either an isekai, some kind of devil bullshit, or One Piece.
Proceed to the Prometheum refinery and complete the demolition preparations.
I'm just gonna leave. Bye-bye. Because I'm used to playing balance weapons. I feel like block is a downgrade speed-wise. Charge attacks takes the Endless Crusade to charge and land. See Chaos Spawns bringing buckets of popcorn and finishing it till it actually hits shit. Dude, block weapons actually destroy Chaos Spawn, what do you mean? Random ass bits of 3D animation giving... Oh yeah! I feel like there is a use case for 3D stuff in anime, but it's overused in so many anime these days. They do. I never said block weapons have a bad damage. It's the speed. If I paint them red. I mean, I'm using a block weapon right now. I really don't think it's slow. Then again, you're talking to an Imperial Fist here. Smash or pass Hierophant Biotitan? Neither. Purge. Really? Yeah, no, trick question. Purge. Obviously. Thought I wish I had a Melt Bomb. Thought I wish I had equipment regen. Okay. Dude, bruh. Bible doesn't have any way to get equipment charge. What's up with that? Probably a balance thing. Honestly, Bulwark is very capable of just nuking shit, but then again, Assault is capable of nuking shit even harder, so it's arbitrary at this point. And I'm sure at one point it was for balance reasons. To be fair, both Tech Marine and Vanguard completely lack ammo regen. God damn it. God fucking... Oh, why is there always spore mines somewhere? Jesus. I'll go this way. Dude, this fucking game sometimes, man. Neo can tank and one-shot hit every so often. Comes with aura built in. Yeah. I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer move.
You are making good time. We are going to need it.
There we go. Fucking sniper shot without flinching with armored advance feels like such a Chad moment. Yeah. Oh, good. Look at that. This is so stupid. Uh-huh. Dude, this fucking enemy. Look at this shit! No, the pro gamer move was fucking off. Oh, I am multiple. I guess I could have used a banner against those biovores. Oh well, hindsight. Okay, angry console players, why couldn't we have an Emperor damned toggle walk button? Yeah. But I don't envy them at all because it means I can alter my FOV. Good God, my fucking goodness gracious, man. I always forget. I haven't played Power Sword in a bit. I keep forgetting about the mode switch. Oh, yeah. Well, you fellas have fun over there. I'm gonna go kill these fuckers. And this is why I switched to the Power Sword for this. Good God, man. Enough with the barbed strangler. Yeah, you know what? This door closes. Bye. Yeah, I wanted the shield rush game. Thank you. I have the solution for you. For the low price of $70, you too can walk like a console player by walking down to your local Walmart. You have the controller today. Walmart's here. Another console material. Never could play on them. Yeah, I started out gaming on console. Yeah. Yeah, that was fun. A fun time. Well, that's not true, actually. My very first 3 video games I ever played were actually on PC. My very first exposure to gaming was sitting on my father's lap while he played Age of Empires 1. And consequently, I also played that. Oh, I'm dead here. Because I don't have banner. Honestly, I'm fucking getting rid of this shield bash perk. It's not helping me hit breakpoints significantly more quickly enough to warrant getting rid of invigorating, honestly. Look at this shit. There's a Biovore back there somewhere. Oh, wait, no. There was a Ravener in those. Oh, excuse me, Spormine. Dude, look at all this fucking crap. If they spawn 8 of them, some of them should despawn at that point, no? Yeah, please don't. I am gonna remove that message. Sorry, CMO. But that is... links are not allowed. I am so screwed. No, my very first video game I played was, Age of Empires 1. Then I also played Spider-Man 2 for PC, and before any of you get fucking excited because you played it on PlayStation, they are completely different games. They are not remotely the same. I've had this conversation many times. Oh, cool, a neurothroat. Eh. I push dodge, but sure. Uh-huh. That one behind me. Somehow. Yep. And there goes all of my ammo. Yep. Yeah, no, that's fair. Fun, fair, fun, fair, fun, 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 fun. I swear I'm having fun. Dodges work in this game. The director doesn't like that I am playing the game today. This is the farthest I've gotten today. The Space Marine 2 sometimes just doesn't want to be played. Just realized fucking Pokemon is playing.
We have arrived at Nozick's facility. Run distraction efforts as long as you can. We will be your bulwark, Titus. Rest assured. I will hold you to the
Huh? Bud? Alright, that's enough dancing. Hey, Kermit, welcome in.
The Xenos infestation is dead for now.
There we go. Excellent. It's downpouring outside right now. Oh, damn.
Take heart. The flame
Now,
will stand against
Yeah, not the bulwark, the boogie work. I don't know if it's raining where I am. I've got headphones on, and they're noise cancelling. So I've got no clue. I am big vibing in my chair right now.
We have reached the outpost position. Dig in. We need that bomb triggered for optimal yield. Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet. Keep your heads and get it done.
Oh, hi. Give me that.
Enemies have split from the main force. Prepare to intercept. We are prepared for control. Tripping defensive measures. The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the defensive line. Continue holding.
Pitiful Xenos, but an orange blood. Reloading. Vulnerable psychosis.
I have the pressure triggered. Reactivate those fuel consoles. Outmaneuvered.
Right. A very small little lock-in right there.
Tyranid. Even their champion stands.
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
Destroy those mines.
Oh yeah.
Pitiful Xenos. Xenos toxins.
So many termagants.
All destroyed. We cannot stop until our galaxy is purged.
My eye is tracking multiple swarms moving this way.
My war gear is satisfied.
I remember playing Halo Reach PvP and just tearing ass. It's so much fun. Oh, I was too late on the button, so I'm gonna have to do this myself.
They send their longest only to see them.
I wasn't as good at Halo as I was at Gears of War, though. Goodness gracious, it's John Bulwark.
Reloading magazine.
There are better bulwarks than me. I'm only on lethal.
Detonate.
Like, let's be real here. I am not John Bulwark.
Understood, Command. Readying the charge.
Oh, excellent. Okay, you know what? Interesting.
Awesome. What in damnation is going on down there? We will miss our window if we do not hurry.
Reloading magazine.
There, now I can detonate this thing.
Xenos cycle.
Yeah, I didn't forget the bomb. I just didn't want to get fucking bio-vored while I was in the animation.
Clean your The swarm will not be aiming at your location.
Bring this melta bomb back for the
90% unfold.
armory.
Swarm annihilation confirmed. Excellent work. Move to extract.
He died right in the middle. That's funny.
Oh, the God Emperor.
What?
Extraction complete. Returning
Oh.
to orbit.
Alright, moving on to decap. First one is clear. Power axe again. Yeah, but first I require more beverage. Oh, I'm actually gonna skip this one. This song is a banger, but really inappropriate. And that's Disturbed, so I'm gonna skip it. I keep forgetting to remove all the Disturbed stuff from my playlist. By that I mean Disturbed the band. Oh no, there's a bug in my drink. Son of a bitch. Thought that was gonna be some Undertale stuff. No, fuck no. Regrettably, the Undertale community got to me before I got to playing that game, so I will never be playing that game. Purge it? Purge what? what is it I need to purge? I mean, filthy Xenos, obviously, but...
Lieutenant Titus predicts the Tyranids have... Assist in the defense of the bridge until you confirm that the Xenos Overlord has entered the kill zone. Then trigger the detonation.
Xenos in your... It wasn't a Xenos, it was a bug.
Make faster.
A Terran bug. Not a Xenos.
Delta Wave launch check. Meridian reporting. Approaching landing zone. This is Talassa. Drop complete. Moving to objective. Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay. Maintain Vox reports. Damocles out.
Oh, it does work. I forgot to swap out and get invigorating icon back. Oops.
Physical Xenos. What an abhorrent delight. Replacing holy ordnance. The armory.
Hey, a melter bomb. Nice. Now, on any other class, that would be my equipment for the rest of the mission, but alas. I am playing a bulwark. I very nearly threw my fucking melta down right there. That was close. You know, it's funny. This song is from Devil May Cry 5. Dang. Never played it. So fuck you, game. Really? Oh, we're gonna backpedal for no reason. Well, there is a reason. You know I'm placing a melta bomb. You piece of shit.
Another alien falls to Imperium's blade.
Huh? Oh, got one of them.
The loathsome burrower is destroyed.
And got the other. Oops. Hey! Give me that.
Vitalizing web of ancient days. Swapping magazine.
Frag grenades. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh, the game is being so generous today. Here comes the Zero Notice Lictor grab. Out of nowhere. Look at this little shit. Ooh. Nice. Very good timing. Okay, hello. Needed a second to turn around. Me when I'm playing Omnicyanax. Like, oh, well, I've started the combo now, and I can't turn around very well. So I'll just keep comboing and hitting other things than what I want to.
None can match our combined might.
Hey, Metal Nerd, welcome in. How's it going? I'm doing well. I'm inspired by Haze Man. I'm running through every operation as each class. Starting with Bulwark, because Tactical wasn't working out. To get on, but it's freezing right now. Damn. He misses? Someone get the tactical blanket. True solos, they're just about the best way to test your skill and also improve. What FOV do I use? Max. I max it out. So if you're wondering why I was so zoomed out, wait. See how it's zoomed out? But then when I start walking, it zooms back in? When I do combat actions, the game will progressively zoom out my camera. Until I am just walking again. Are you gonna come the fuck down here? Jesus. Wow, this Zoanthrope really thinks he's that guy. Well, you're not that guy, pal. Trust me, you're not that guy.
Well done, brother.
Really, on consoles, it's nice to have a FOV slider. Yeah. Hey, the Legionary, thanks for the follow, dude. Welcome in.
Together we go.
Insta follow Sonodorn. Nice. Oh, fellow Sonodorn. Well, welcome in, brother. I am True Sonodorn, also known as Maximus Dacian, captain of the 5th Company. So welcome in. Happy to have another Son of Dorn. Are you a Imperial Fist or a successor, brother? Imperial Fist. Love to see it. Oh, multiple. Best company is the best company? Yeah, it is. Getting ready to start Lysander. Ooh, nice. I still want to pick him up. I actually want 2 of them. Which is greedy, I know. But, I want 2. 1 to kit bash, 1 to build as is. Wow, okay, game. That was through my shield, by the way, that he did that damage. Fucking hell.
We still have supports to wire.
Excuse me, coming through. No! Bruh. Yes, that dodge was entirely on purpose and not at all incidental. Ultra Instinct. Is that just beyond good reflexes or something? Oops.
We still have supports to wire. More bombs.
I have not heard this term before. Is that one of those new fucking things, like, skib or whatever? Is it that sort of, era term? What does that even mean? The skibby thing. Like, I keep hearing kids say it, but I don't fucking know what it means. I never want to hear that word again. Oh. You don't want to? Okay, fair enough. I mean, kids are saying it, so it's bound to be fucking brain dead. Do you think Necrons would be, do ranged focus as an enemy? Yes. I genuinely... To me, that means nothing. Ah, okay. Oh, wait, Ultra Instinct is. Or the Skippy thing.
Charge is wired.
Skibly. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't... A lot of people want to see Necrons as the enemy in Space Marine 3. I really don't. Dude, that would be awful. Well, Skaven are Age of Sigmar, and also there is a game where you fight Skaven already. I'd hope it'd be a mix of both, but they have Lich Guards from LA. That was a hiccup and a burp at the same time. I doubt they would. Skaven in space, yes. I believe they technically are. I think ratmen are a thing. They're like an abhuman species that has just sort of been phased out. But technically they do exist already. Well, no, ratlings. Ratlings are like hobbits. You have straight up like rat dudes. Skaven are a thing in 40k. They just never get touched on. There has to be space Skaven somewhere in some underhive or something. Yeah, basically. Well, that's the thing, they're a dwindling abhuman species, so they're not significant enough to be the main enemy of a whole game. I would love to see orcs return. That's what I would like to see. And especially given... Well, to be fair, we're probably not going to get Space Marine 3 until 2029. But for me personally, I'd love to see orcs back. And, whatever fucking flavor of Chaos they decide, because my wish is they don't include Chaos, but it's Games Workshop, they're gonna insist. I honestly couldn't care less what faction of Chaos they pick. Did I not? Oh, thought I grabbed it. I think Gene Stealers could be fun. I think I should put Gene Stealers in this game.
Strikes, my lords. It's the relay that's getting hammered right now.
The leader piece will cross that bridge, and in short order, die to our tactics.
That's news.
You like my shield, Guardsman?
Without armor support to tackle a target that
Guard is an
big,
easy choice.
we may
I feel like Death Guard would be more fun to fight than fucking Thousand Suns are.
Needed are prepared. Negative. The objective is the Hive Tyrant, not the bridge. Defend this position until the Tyranid command.
I feel
is
like it would
executed.
have to be something like... Because if they go with a Minoris Majoris formula, I feel like Death Guard are the only logical choice. What the fuck would the Minoris be for fucking World Eaters, huh? More cultists, I guess, but that's not particularly interesting. Look at them swarm. The filth. Why must they look so cool?
The Hive Tyrant is on its way, but it is a horde
Aren't they
of Xenos
demons?
between you and it.
I guess they could make bloodletters to Minoris.
Apply more pressure.
It doesn't really fit, though. Uh-huh, no indicator.
Xenos infestation is dead.
Uh-huh. Where the fuck did all my health go? Still don't understand why we don't have horrors or flamers as demon enemies. Yeah.
Blessed be this magazine. That pitiful Xenos was but an abhorrent blight.
Remain solid, brothers.
Ormagons? Yeah. Oh, you gained armor as you took damage, so the damage just goes through.
Hold. Give the Hive Beast a moment. Detonate the charges now.
No, but there absolutely should be some demons. Because Chaos Spawn, that's not a demon. Mutalith Vortex Beast, also not a demon. Yeah, put a pink horror in. It's a Majoris that then splits off into a couple of Minoris.
Detonation code.
No. Vortex Beast is a mutated person. That was once a human fucking being.
It is not dead. Our tactics were sound.
Yeah, you can still see the tiny little arms on the bottom of it.
The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay.
Hey, there is a stem.
Reports confirm the lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion is still in full effect. That beast is not yet
Yeah.
dead.
The Zangors are also not demons.
It will be done.
The Zangor are beastmen.
Still struggling.
They are abhuman. They're in the same clade of human that Ogrin are. Yeah. I mean, they've been corrupted by the warp at this point, but yeah, no, they are living beings. That's why they die and leave bodies behind. Here's the thing, right? The Zangor and the Chaos Spawn leave a body behind. The reason the Vortex Beast gets sucked back into the warp is because it has a warp rift that then destabilizes on its back. So it gets sucked into that. It can no longer control its power when it dies. But a demon, a full-on demon, turns to dust when it dies. They just fizzle. They like Thanos snap out of existence. They cease to be. Holy hell, that was... I caught that just in time. I gotta kill this guy with a stab. Holy hell. Holy hell, it's two of them. Helldrake is a demon. The Helldrake is a demon engine. So technically speaking, yes. But the Helldrake is a demon that's been bound to a machine, thusly giving it a physical form. Which can stay behind, albeit the demon can be, like, killed. And the demon will leave back into the warp when it dies. The physical machine that was made sticks. Megatron, I never put it together. Well, that's fine. Imagine having your toaster being possessed. No. Imagine possessing your own toaster. That's what the Iron Warriors and the Dark Mechanicus do. They force demons into these demon engines because it's extremely painful for the demon. Demons hate this process. But the Dark Mechanicus and the Iron Warriors don't give a fuck because they see chaos as a tool to be used. Demons are just a resource to them. Which is why it makes no goddamn sense that Perturabo became a demon prince. Whatsoever. Something with the Chaos Dwarfs and Fantasy. Exactly. Iron Warriors, though, they're not supposed to worship chaos. They're exploiting it. Or at least that's what they'd like to think. Integration that amount of storylines was nuts. Well, yeah, that's multiple goddamn, What? Excuse me? Angron did not become a demon prince unwillingly. Like a Transformer from 2000s movies. Damn. He's pretty square, isn't he? Here's the thing about becoming a Demon Prince. It has to be done consciously, I'm pretty sure. You have to be in favor of the Chaos Gods. If the process goes wrong and the subject isn't willing to become this, they become a Chaos Spawn. The whole thing about Chaos Spawn is they're failed Demon Princes. One can be tricked into it. You can sign your soul away without knowing what it is you're signing for, of course. But it doesn't just happen on its own. Again, I don't know the specifics of Angron's corruption. Nobody chooses to fall to Chaos. Well, that's not entirely true. Those who choose to fall to Chaos do not know what it is they're falling to. They don't know what it entails. It's beyond their comprehension. Yeah, no, most of the fucking Primarchs did not want to turn to Chaos. They just didn't want to be part of the Imperium anymore. With the exception of Lorgar. Lorgar sought out the Chaos Gods because he was so desperate to worship things. Lorgar was so desperate for approval of something from something that is greater than himself that he fell to Chaos, not understanding what it is he was, like, in cahoots with now, at the time. And by the time he did know what it was he was worshipping, he's been corrupted, so now he likes it. Horus, when he set out to become the Archtraitor, that wasn't an endeavor to fall to Chaos. That was an endeavor to overthrow the Imperium. But in the process of, he got corrupted. Chaos is an insidious thing. It tricks you. It shows you what you want to see. The Demon Prince, when Lorgar performed a ritual that sacrificed the populations of the entire world in order to save Angron from his failing butcher's nails. That's fucky. Hey, Dynamic, thanks for the follow. Yeah. I don't know them, but yeah, against it, yeah.
The Hive Tyrant continues to evade. Talassa, you cut out.
Do you think the Emperor would become the 5th Chaos God if revived?
Lost the signal. Is that
I think he already has, because of particular events. There was apparently a prophecy. Oh, the Emperor's not an old one, that much is confirmed. The Emperor is simulacrum of many hundreds of Psychers that all performed a ritual and became one entity. They coalesced into a single being. Like at the dawn of humanity, they did this. Like when in the Stone Age, basically. And there's a prophecy where he becomes a god, and when he does, it is the end of humankind. And during his fight with Horus, this happens, but he forces it back. So he does briefly become a god, and I think in his current state, he has become it again. Excellent, thank you, game. I'm just gonna leave. Bye. What about the Dark King? Yeah. Yeah, the Dark King is the Emperor. During the fight with Horus, he nearly gave in to the godhood. Speak. Someone pulled his mind back to the right place. Can't remember if it was mortal or marine. He did it himself, didn't he? I'm pretty he himself pulled his mind back. That's not unlockable. John Grammaticus. Oh, okay. Whoops. To be fair, it's also hard to keep track of what's canon still and what isn't. God damn it. It deals no damage? I did not want to dodge the second time.
Swapping magazine.
Eh. That's not a blockable. Oh boy. Oh boy. Fuck! Oh. We were talking about possible world leader Minoris. My suggestion would be bloodletters, fleshhounds, and jackals. I think fleshhounds makes more sense than bloodletters. But then again, bloodletters are weak as piss in the tabletop. Jackals. I don't know what a jackal is. Don't think I'm familiar. It's basically an elite cultist. Yeah, but that's a human. Like, just to put into perspective here, our Marines are running through cultists. They're just walking through them. Honestly, like, I don't know. Well, here we go. Wait, I mean, yeah, they're just a dude, but they strong. But are they... Can they stand up to a space marine? Like... I don't know, dude. I disagree with those are just my ideas. I mean, to be fair, cultists are a type of Minoris, right? If they're gonna take cultists, I think they should just reskin the ones from the current game and make them blood packed. Lamau. More fucking gave up to you. God damn it. To put into perspective with my playlist here, by the way, mostly when I fucking listen to it on my own time, it's all metal. None of the other stuff comes up. But of course, when I stream, it's just all the other stuff.
Understood. Damocles out.
Fucking typical. No, I know. I like this song. It's in my personal, I made this playlist. It's just fucking typical.
Placing holy ordnance.
Ah, the one bullet. Really needed that one. I'm just gonna run to the elevator. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Oh, hi.
Xenos infestation is stemmed for now.
I forgot to change my goddamn. Nah. Oh, hear me out. For SM3, they put Red Corsairs. That would be really cool. That I like. I like that idea, actually. I mean, Games Workshop will never allow it because Red Corsairs aren't Chaos Space Marines. So it would mean making a 40k game without Chaos in it.
Endless are the legions of man.
The arch enemy has collected a barrier.
First to run Chaos Shield Bash forever. Really? Are you sure about that? Oh, well, here's more anime shit. You have no power here. There's some Chaos Space Marines in Red Corsairs. They make bargains with Chaos on occasion, but they, strictly speaking, are not Chaos Space Marines. God, this is such weeb bullshit, dude. Holy shit. I'm never aware of how weeby this is than when other people can hear it. I feel like such a fucking dweeb right now. Boop. I'm gonna click the siege button door. Oh god, okay. You know what? I'm gonna be funny. I'm gonna do a haze. Let's see. Yeah. I'm skipping this. I'm cringing at myself. I mean, dude, the siege redeem is there for a reason. If you want a siege redeem, you can do it. I'm doing the silly build. I think this is it. Opposite ends of the music spectrum. Yes, very much so. I keep that. I honestly... I'm gonna take the ammo capacity variant instead. It goes from a very cute song to a song called Violent Nature. You have homebrew chapters? Yes, I do. Welcome in, Hellman. Yeah, I have a redeem for, playing as them, and I have a redeem for, talking the lore of my main one, that I actually, like, build and paint my chapter as. And if we see him? Oh, you can see him, sure. Let me make this a little bit more generic, so I can show them off. Well... yeah, this should be good. Change my weapon. So... I'll show him first. Because if he wants to redeem one, I can show him. So here's the Astral Kings, my main chapter. I build and paint my Marines this way. They're an Imperial Fist successor. I've actually retconned them slightly, so I'm going to touch up on that right now, because it was redeemed before. It's information I've talked about. They're no longer 19th founding, they're 3rd founding, with some kerfuffles. And they're purely Imperial Fists. They used to be chimeric, but I got rid of that part of their lore. Instead, they're Imperial Fists that just, as part of their doctrine, care a little bit more about human life. Not to the extent salamanders do, but more logically. And they have a curse similar to the Black Rage, where they don't go into a Black Rage, but when they get into the heat of battle, they tend to go... they brutalize their opponent, where they're no longer recognizable, to an extent where even other Marines raise an eyebrow like, you good? And their doctrine is to suppress this. They call it the Dark Urge, and I thought of that before Baldur's Gate 3 came out, and I'm actually really pissed that they called it that. So yeah, they're Imperial Fist Gene Seed. Then I have the Seal Breakers, who are a Dark Angel successor on paper, but their Gene Seed is actually derived from the Death Guard. They don't know this. Yeah, they are not aware of this fact. They go around looking for warp relics to destroy, and once they've destroyed all 7 of them, they believe some of the 4 of the lost Primarchs will return, and those will then herald the return of the Emperor. Things look like we'd be amazing friends with the Crimson Fists. Yeah, the color scheme was inspired by them. Their 3rd founding, so when the, their 3rd founding, so when the Crimson Fists tithed their Gene Seed to make another batch of, like, for another founding of chapters, the Astral Kings got that Gene Seed. So they're actually directly descendant of, like, Alexis Pollux and that sort of thing. The Sealbreakers are Loyalist Death Guard, and their color scheme is a combination of the Dusk Raiders and the pre-Heresy Death Guard. Then I've got a chapter I made with a friend of mine, who are also 3rd founding. So I have a Death Guard successor chapter, but these pretend to be salamanders. Oh, interesting. Yeah, these guys, they think they're Dark Angels. They're not aware that they're actually Death Guard. These are the Sons of Radiance. They're a 3rd founding as well. They are, within the records, I'm gonna pause the music for a second, it's pissing me off. Within Imperial records, they're stated as Ultramarines, but they are their gene seed is derived of Loyalist Lunawolves. I made this one with a friend. This in particular is a veteran. They get white pauldrons. And they are third founding as well. They are very close allies with my Astral Kings. Yeah. They are deeply religious, though. They are very fanatical. Not quite Black Templar fanatical, but they are extremely fanatical. And then we have the Iron Gauntlets. They are an Iron Hands successor who, they're very minimalist. They do not believe in the flesh is weak. They, are more of like what the biologist principle of the Adeptus Mechanicus believe, that the human body in and of itself is a machine of the Omnissiah, and therefore it is not weak, it is like a blank slate to be to be modified, but that doesn't make it weak. They remember some of the teachings of Ferrus Manus, where that's not really how he liked to do things. Alright, oh yeah, I can play the Seal Breakers. Yeah, the flesh is weak, but deeds endure. Yeah, they believe in the full quote. So they spend their time augmenting their weaponry that they already have. But yeah, I can totally play Seal Breakers. Not a problem at all. Yeah, the Seal Breakers. I am still going Power Fist, though. When have we changed the helmet? Helmet? Alright, what? I mean, I like that helmet, but I guess I can change it to this one. This still fits their vibe. Actually, this fits a little bit better, but then you can't see the stripe on top. What chapter? This is a homebrew chapter, Azeroth. Not that one. Thank you. Yeah. No, but actually, though. What's the name? The Seal Breakers. I don't know, man. I like the Dark Angel helmet for this. I think I'm gonna keep it. I like this. This is how they indicate somebody being a veteran, is they get these white wings on their helmet. So it's kind of, because this is a veteran, so for the chapter's lore. Why is it this bold? I do want it to fit my my chapter's lore here, which is that this is how they indicate a veteran. I do like that one, yeah. Made my own homebrew a while back. Nice, dude. Honestly, build is so dumb. I'm not gonna do it. I immediately was like, ugh. I don't want to do this. I'm just gonna do the normal build. Let's do Power Sword, because it fits with the, theme. My Death Guard boys use the fact they are durable to protect civilians better. Nice. These guys do not give a shit about civilian life. They are there for one purpose, and that is to destroy warp artifacts. And that is it. Because they believe that they are doing work to return the Emperor to glory and bring back the missing Primarchs. But that's not related. They're actually being tricked by
Transmissions of non-treat.
something.
You will be on your own from here. The Emperor protects. We have landing capabilities. Communication will be inhibited from here on. Understood. Now
Petra Masters be based on King Baldwin. I don't know who that is. I remember we're just sandy boys. Yeah, they are. Huh? What? We know him as the Leper King. Nope. Doesn't ring a bell. What is happening? I finished Homebrew chapter. It has the color scheme nearly down, but I'm stuck on the rank markings on helmets. I mean, you can't go wrong with just adapting the ones that are canonical already. What main color is the chapter? Oh, there's another one back there. It's Comdeath Mask himself. Really think any character without a helmet deserves to get shot. My thoughts exactly. Unless they have an iron halo, then it's fine.
Must have been isolated by the blackout. They held
What would you do to improve the obelisk op? Oof, remove it from the game. Wonder if we will ever see Legion of the Damned in a Space Marine game, like property introduced maybe during some hard missions or whatnot. There's a skin for them. Why am I checking for the GNC? There's a skin for them in Space Marine 1. Yeah, but I'm also puzzled about the idea of taking inspiration from our military. The armor is white. I mean, a red helmet for a sergeant on a white chapter just looks incredibly good. Interesting. White and red is such a killer combo. What a Forge Fiend boss. Dude, that would be fucking awful. Dude, the Hellbrute, if it hits you with a plasma cannon, is already really annoying because he can stun lock you. Imagine if it had 3. Proper boss fight in the end. Yeah. Yeah. No, but actually, though, that would be a good improvement. He has the calm human mask, so he doesn't need to take off his helmet to make them feel comfortable and at ease. This is a Space Marine? Almost every Space Marine doesn't really give a shit if mortals are at ease. But if it's his aim is to put his brothers at ease, that would make more sense. A Forge Fiend is plasma cannons, a Mauler Fiend is melee. Cool to see. Thing is, Thousand Sons aren't exactly known for their use of demon engines. Like the giant boss fights. They're alright. I'm not very partial to the boss fights in Space Marine 2, if I'm quite honest. I feel like all of them have a move that is just unreasonably difficult to evade or punish. Aw. They're really trying to earn the adoptive chapter thing. Care about humans and are durable enough to make it semi-reasonable strat. Oh right, yeah, because they're posing as salamanders. Yeah, I suppose for that it does make some sense to want to put normal humans at ease. The thing about salamanders, when they want to put humans at ease, they just take their helmet off. Which they won't do if there are enemies. Like, Sakan in whatchamacallit, the Tides is a good example. Not the Tides, Brian Nexus. There are no enemies around, so it just takes the helmet off, puts them at ease, like, hey, this is not a, I'm not a mutant. It's just what my face is like.
My war gear is satisfied.
But here's the thing, if you want to have your guy wearing a mask, you can wear a fucking mask. You don't need a reason. That's the beauty of it. If you think that looks cool, you don't even need a reason. Of Sukan. Sukan Ha? I don't know that guy. Admittedly, I don't know many Salamanders characters besides the prevalent ones like Vulcan Hestan and Adrax, Sakan. Who I'm sure they'll introduce sometime soon as a build like a buildable model in the hobby. Catch me giving a fuck, you won't. Primes are probably the least annoying. Yeah, honestly, probably. You can definitely tell they made those late in the development cycle. Not gonna lie. You. Fuck off. Oh, good. Oh, good. Hailstorm. Fun. Meanwhile, these assholes are just shooting me the whole time. And he just fucking poofs. I hate this faction, dude. Give me just a second. That's a lot of text. I'm kind of trying to live here. Uh-huh. Well, that's just categorically unfair, but sure again. Where's this shit? Oh, he's already deaded himself. Right, I hate uninhabited unit. Oh, hold on. In my opinion, Ravener should be able to only be able to burrow in dirt instead of metal and shit. Then they would never burrow in any missions except the ones in Kadaku, so that really doesn't work. I hate uninhabited units, and the character he is based on wears a human face mask. Paying this as a tribute to my first ever model I held, which was Stormcast Eternal. Oh, nice, yeah. Hell yeah. Around 3 reasons for him to wear a helmet. Yeah, no, fair enough, fair enough. The only one that wishes they took out Chaos Spawn out of the game, fixed their melee. I do feel like there's some annoyances, but I don't think they should take them out of the game. Also, I should have swapped to a plasma pistol. Oops. No, I don't think they should be removed, because bear in mind, Chaos was far more fucking annoying to deal with when it was just Rubric Eye, before they added Chaos Spawn. They are a good addition to the faction, because before it was nothing but Rubric, and that shit was fucking awful. I think the problem is they're hard to read. They need to make their attack strings smaller. Oh. Here's an enemy I want them to fucking remove. This fucking thing. Dude, like, what? I hate this faction, dude. Overall, I would not have minded if this game was just Tyranids. Right. Ah, fuck this. I cannot be fucking bothered. It's also late, so I'm actually gonna have to round it off right there. Chaos needs a lot more fucking work for it to be a fun enemy to fight, besides tweaking the fucking Chaos spawn, if I'm quite honest. Right. I'm gonna refund this player chapter, because I'm ending the stream now. That feels unfair. I want to stick to PvP. Tyranids are fine. Tyranids are fun to fight. They have some stuff that is not as fun, like Biovores mostly, and Devourers need a nerf. But otherwise, Tyranids is fine. Chaos just sucks dick. I hate fighting Chaos. It is so unfun. But, like, actually, so, like, I never fight them, and that's for a reason. I don't find them fun at all. Now I gotta think of who to raid. No, I don't think Chaos Spawn should be removed from the game, because I feel like Chaos would go back to being even more annoying than it already is right now. And that's not going to be nice for it. Chaos is buns, yeah. Papa Nurgle was in this game, this would be better. Now, the thing is, the fighting Nurgle game is already here, and it's Darktide, so I kind of get that they didn't want to do Nurgle again. And make a suggestion. What is your suggestion? Option you played? Decapitation. Agos Red. What? What? Raid target. Oh. Let me check it. They are live, but they're not playing SM. I really would prefer to raid somebody who's playing Space Marine 2. So I think he is a friendo that hyperfixated on AdMech. I mean, I do love me some AdMech. Quality only. You know what? Sure. I do love me some AdMech. If he's a good dude, I'm curious to see. So let's raid a new person. Why not? I mean, to be fair, the last time I took a suggestion to raid somebody, it was a channel who does view botting, so I'm a little hesitant, but this guy seems to be on the up and up. So yeah, we're going to be raiding this Magos Red guy. I don't know what his deal is. This was a suggested raid, but go be lovely to him. I will be live again on Friday, because tomorrow I'm going to the movies with two of my very good pals. Yeah, so go show him some love. And I shall see you all